Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Trinity. I read tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for Cancer for March 2022. I had some technical difficulties last week when I was trying to film this, so this is technically my third time filming it. So we're just going to see what we get. And before we get into that, I'm going to do the general things. So all the decks I used are in the description listed. Black Lives Matter and End Asian Hate donations are linked down below. If you can think of any other causes that should be linked, let me know. Go ahead and put those in the comment section and I'll add them. Oh, my social media, so like my Instagram and my TikTok are linked down below. Kind of took a hiatus from that for a while, but I am hopefully gonna get back into it sometime this month. Anyway, let's dive on into the reading. Again, this is just a general for Cancer for March 2022, so let's see where we're at right now. I may refer to us as a we. I am also a Cancer. So for where we're at, do we want reverse? No, okay. Where we're at, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. You know, it's just kind of, you know, slow and steady, gets it done. The Knight of Pentacles is a very, like, reliable kind of energy. So if this is an energy you're in, that's great. You're probably just, you know, working on something or just doing the daily stuff you gotta be doing. It could also be the energy of somebody in your field as well, which is not a bad energy for somebody around you to have. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles really just takes his time, very reliable. He gets it done, but he's slow moving, you know, he's not quick about it. Let's see, what do we need to know? Okay. Do you want to reverse? Okay. What we need to know, we got the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is completion, satisfaction, fulfillment, contentment, things like that. Yeah, it can also be an indication of things being a little too good to be true, or a little bit kind of unreal or unrealistic, so something to be mindful of. Let's see, most likely outcome. Ooh. That was quite the shuffle. Okay. Most likely outcome. Okay. So the most likely outcome, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about the like shifting tides of, you know, luck, chance, you know, how things work in the universe. With it being in the upright, kind of symbolizes a shift into more positive luck, hopefully. I don't know about y'all, but the beginning of this month has been crazy for me, so yeah. I wouldn't mind a little shift into good luck, though. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is all about things changing, and changing for the better opportunities, better things coming into your field. Yeah, let's get some clarifications. 2 for the Knight of Pentacles, please. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so for the first clarification for the Knight of Pentacles, we got the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is all about conflict, tension, like, if I could speak. Swords is all about verbal communication. So Five of Swords is conflict and tension, usually arguments, words, and kind of things that are said that are meant to hurt. Yeah, interesting energy. And then as for their clarification, we got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is all about avoidance, deceit, lying, backstabbing, things like that. Yeah, definitely an interesting energy. I feel more so leaning towards avoidance, maybe trying to avoid this conflict, or trying to just like lie your way out of it. Even not even necessarily lie, but like just kind of try to appease people, almost, it feels like. I don't know. Could be. Let's see. 2 for the 10 of Cups. Okay. So first card for the 10 of Cups, we got the, oh, if I could flip it, the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. It is, you know, feeling tired, feeling exhausted, feeling worn down, feeling like you're carrying a heavy burden, but knowing you still have further to go, and knowing that you're at least close to the end, at least close to where you need to be in the final stretch, you know? It's kind of like seeing the forest through the trees. Almost, I get the sense of kind of like seeing where you've like come from as well. I don't know. Okay. Okay. As further clarification, we got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So the 4 of Pentacles is all about, you know, greed, possession, holding on to things, in the upright. So with it being in the reverse, it's about letting go, and about release, and acceptance also, because for you to feel greed and possession over something, there is a lack that you have to have. There is a lack of control, a lack of whatever that thing represents to you, right? Once you accept that you don't have control over that, or unlimited access to it, or whatever it is, you can kind of let go of this need and this idolization of it, almost, and be able to fulfill that spot in the void of whatever you're missing in life with something that, you know, nothing actually fills those voids, but they can be filled in a way. Not by one thing. You have to have like many things. It's got to be a balance, of finding things within yourself and finding things that you enjoy without yourself, outside of yourself. Let's get 2 for the Wheel of Fortune before I keep talking like I know English. Okay. Okay, for the Wheel of Fortune, your first clarification is the Queen of Pentacles. I do like this. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She is like the minor arcana empress. She is nurturing, practical, very logical, kind, warm, abundant, just like very, very attractive, abundant, kind of like, I want to say fertile, but I hate that word. It's so gross. Like creative, but you know, like, yeah, creative energy. I like it. If it's an energy you're coming into, we're coming into, love that. If it's an energy of somebody else, that's cool too. But I do like that we're starting out with this Knight of Pentacles energy and going into that Queen, because that is the progression. Again, the Knight does progress. Sometimes it just takes a long time. And then as further clarification, we got the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is all about rapid movement, things happening a lot quicker than you'd expect. Yeah, it's expansion. So wands generally tend to deal with like creative things, creative projects, creative ideas, like passions and things like that. So something in that field could be progressing pretty quickly. Let's get some more clarifiers. Let's get a clarification on the Five of Swords. I had to think of what number that was for a second. Okay. Do you want to reverse? Okay. So for the Five of Swords, we got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands in the upright is all about like defending yourself and kind of having to stick up for what you believe in. And with that Seven of Wands being in the reverse, I feel like you're not doing this. You're not really speaking. You're not vocalizing, you know? You're not just saying what needs to be said. You're trying to avoid it. And so you're just kind of like letting other people, because also in the Five of Wands, he is like actively taking swords when these people are trying to walk away. So I feel like you're trying to like just end the conflict. You're trying to be done with it. And this other person is like just actively using you not saying anything or you placating them, like to take advantage of something or just twist your words or something. I don't know. Seven of Swords. Oh, that was my fridge, I think. Okay. Do you want this reverse? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. So for the Seven of Swords, we got the Empress. So you know that you're avoiding it. The Empress is again a very practical, nurturing, divine, feminine kind of energy, like the most enlightened kind of feminine energy, you know? It doesn't mean you have to be feminine. If you're not, that's okay. It's just embracing that kind of like intuition, that kind of like self-assuredness within what you know and what you feel, you know? And I mean, you know you're avoiding this, you know you need to speak up, and the Empress is about embracing your power and embracing that feminine power, embracing that power of speaking up and, you know, making what you want happen. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on the Nine of Wands. Okay, for the Nine of Wands, we got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is all about stability, foundations, growth. It is kind of seen as like a halfway to marriage card. It's kind of considered like a minor arcana hierophant. So if there is some kind of relationship stuff happening for you, I could see this as a good sign. And with it being paired with that Nine of Wands, it might feel like a lot of work. I would say definitely make sure you're like taking care of yourself during this time, you know, taking breaks, make sure you're not taking on more responsibilities than you like need to be also. Yeah. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so for the Four of Pentacles, we got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a kind of playboy energy, flirtatious, reckless, impulsive, flighty, flaky, passionate, fun. Could be an energy you're coming into. I don't see that. Could be an energy of somebody else in your field. Doesn't have to be somebody that's romantic, but if it is being paired with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like you are kind of trying to let go of this person or this connection, or at least maybe expectations that you have tied with it. Again, getting that like good, too good to be true kind of vibe with the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Let's see, for the Queen of Pentacles, please. Oh, okay. Okay. Got the Wheel of Fortune again. So yeah, just really stepping into that Queen of Pentacles kind of Empress energy, really attracting what you want and knowing that you're worthy of what you want again. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress both are all about knowing your own self-worth and, yeah, treating yourself accordingly and expecting accordingly of others. Yeah. Or not expecting, but like having that boundary of like, if you don't treat me like this, you're not gonna have access to me in X, Y, or Z ways, you know? Let's get for the Eight of Wands. Spirit knows, I don't even have to say it. Mouth no work anyway. Okay, for the Eight of Wands, you got Judgment. So Judgment is all about looking at the past and how it affects the present, and how you can be more in the present and less in the past to, you know, lead to the future you want to build and things like that. Because you have to be in the present to build the future. And you can't just live in the future and expect it to just happen if you're not doing shit in the present. Oops. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Judgment is also about, of course, feeling judged or feeling, like, watched by others. I would say just don't really, like, worry about it too much, because so far we don't have any other really, like, cards of being watched. There's, like, a little bit here with the Five of Swords situation. But, like, if you are just trying to, like, placate somebody or trying to, like, end a conflict with someone and they keep stirring shit, I don't think you really need to worry about their judgment of what type of person you are, you know? Because, like, if you're trying to end the conflict, that speaks to itself of, like, not wanting there to be conflict, right? I don't know. Whatever is going on for you is what's going on for you. Let's get some final clarifications. Knight of Pentacles, please. Not yet. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. All right. We don't have enough cards to choose from, so you're gonna have to shuffle some more. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. Okay, for the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is all about victory, triumph, success. It's a very great card to get. Love seeing that. It can also be about ego, so make sure that you're not, like, letting anything get to your head too much. Just be aware and, you know, the ego is like a self-defense mechanism, so, like, it's understandable if somebody is being a dick, but, like, just try not to operate from your ego, and I think if you're aware of that, it'll lead you to your best success. I mean, either way, I don't know, do what feels right for you. Okay, for the Ten of Cups, we got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is all about feeling at a crossroads, about having a choice to make. Yeah, it's also about not really looking too clearly at the choices. So take some time to think about it. Little hermit mode, little Four of Wands, no, Four of Swords, little, you know, rest and recuperation. Just think about what you're feeling. Think about what feels right for you, you know? Again, your Queen of Pentacles, Empress, intuitive, you know what's best. Just listen to that. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. For the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is all about new communication, new ideas, could be epiphanies. I love that word, epiphany. Yeah, definitely new ideas, could be new communication coming in as well. Yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. I hope you like this reading, and I hope it helps give you some clarity somehow. Thank you so much for watching. You can leave any comments, any criticism, whatever you want. Yeah, bye.